talk about the Alkaholiks and you guys' relationship in the beginning.
Yeah.
So how did y'all link up?
I linked up with
You in school?
No, there was a group. There was a group of producers called 360. James Broadway was the producer for King T, and so I was in the same area. I got introduced to Broadway through a guy named Top. Top was actually going to act as a manager. He was managing Volume 10, a couple other guys, and he was like, "Yo, I want to work with you." So he took me to Broadway. Broadway introduced me to King T. King T introduced me to the Alkaholiks.
Wow. And then how did y'all develop that relationship?
Those were the first cats that I was off the street.
Were they named the Alkaholiks at the time?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Even back then.
Back then.
King T named them, right?
King T created the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's when I got introduced to them. They was the first artist that I knew that had real record deals.
Right.
You know, because I was just off the block at that time. And so when I started hanging out with them, I was like learning how to write 16s, learning how to write. You know, I was just in the lab, kind of like honing my craft with them. And so from there, I would just go everywhere with them, and I would do shit like I would go to the swap meet and make my own alcoholic T-shirts if we had a show, and then I make gas mask bongs. I used to get a bong, and before they started making them, I would get like shit and attach the hose to the gas mask and then take hits on stage and fucking it was crazy. Yeah, we were doing a lot.
That's why, because King T was already, a pioneer and OG at that time. So it must have been like crazy to roll with him.
So it was like everybody has an OG and King T is ours. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I still kick it with King T very closely to this day. Right. That's one of my closest friends. And, I got a lot of respect for what he's done for me.
Right.
And he gave me my first shot. King T did.
Right.
Yeah.